Hey Virgo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a short freestyle read for the rest of the month. My apologies for not getting your first half reads out. I was sick the first part of the month, so thanks for your patience. We have a lot going on. It's Gemini. Mercury retrograde in Gemini. So far, so good. Also, there is a super moon, blood moon in Scorpio, I think on Sunday or Monday. Lunar eclipse also happening. So for those of you out there, there's going to be a lot of truths revealed, amplification of that. Lunar eclipse is going to bring in some energy for changes and downloads and answers and a total reset, right? So Mercury retrograde in Gemini may affect communications, verbal, electronic, whatever. So just be patient with that. You guys know the drill during Mercury retrograde. So let's see what we got for love for Virgo for second half May. Somebody feels trapped in something. Somebody's trying to hold on to a relationship that they need to let go of, and it's starting to make them feel trapped in obligation. Emotions are sort of all over the place. So this is, pretty classic scenario for retrograde energy and full moon and Scorpio energy, whether it's blood moon, lunar eclipse, upside down, ABC, whatever. This is pretty much a classic ending cycle. Somebody is going through their emotions. They're coming in, because it's time to let go of something. Time to let go of a romantic partner, maybe. So let's see what's going on here. Somebody's torn between their guilty conscience because they don't feel as though they feel guilty about leaving this person behind, but this person is no good for them. And now they feel obligated and trapped in the situation, but they can't carry this anymore. Can't carry this weight anymore. So they know they have to let go, battling themselves about letting it go. Something's not good for you and it doesn't serve you. You have to let it go. You must let it go, because if you don't, there will be redirects in your life that will force you to let go. Now, somebody's making a decision about a commitment here. Tower moment here. Tower is here. Tower is there to let go. Confusion for this person. They don't want to be alone, but they know this person isn't good for them anymore. Lots of conflict and grief in this situation. Someone may have a drinking problem. I think also that they're not fulfilled, largely fulfilled. If that's not the case, they're not fulfilled in this situation anymore. Someone fantasizes about being alone, but they're scared to be alone. Balance. There's no balance in this situation anymore. Someone wants to leave. Someone feels guilty about leaving. Lots of confusion and betrayal here. So I think, Virgo, this is a matter of someone sitting there feeling as though, and this could be you or your other partner. I say someone because it's general. I don't know necessarily if it's you or your partner. I kind of feel like this may be you trying to make something work and holding on and continuing to put band-aids on it when it's clearly it needs stitches, right? trying to continue to maintain something when you're the one who keeps getting stabbed, right? Betrayal, Ten of Swords here. So I think that you're saying to yourself, after everything that we've been through, how can I just let this go? But I kind of feel like if you don't let it go, it's not going to be good for you to continue to hang on. Now you're the one becoming out of balance. You're the one becoming emotionally unstable. So this is saying to you, you have to get back in balance with yourself. You may need to take some time to yourself to get back in balance with yourself after all of this chaos has happened. The Tower moment for this commitment is inevitable. It's going to happen no matter how many plugs you put in the boat, right? It's going to happen. So you make your choices, but you cannot stop it, and it's not going to go away. You have to face it. So let's see what else we can get for Virgo. Secret, you've been kind of holding on to this situation. This card doesn't belong in this deck, but I'm going to put it there anyway. You are supported. So let's just say, for example, you're seeing a lot of 4s. You could be seeing a series of 3s. You could be seeing a series of, like, for example, you could have the 911 synchronicity. All of those basically boil down to letting you know that you're protected, that your spirit team has your back. They're looking out for you. They're there to protect you, and you're not alone. So this is going to boil down to you, Virgo, making a decision to quit juggling this situation and get out of it. You've got to block out your guilty conscience here. I think that you've done everything you can do in this situation to keep it afloat, and you're the only one doing it, while the person behind you keeps stabbing holes in the boat because they're self-destructive and because they don't have a handle on themselves. And you can't keep fixing it. And so your victory in this situation is about getting a hold of your anxiety with this change and understanding that you must walk away from this situation and overcoming that. You've got to be real with yourself and discern this situation for what it is, not for what you hope it will be. Because let's just say if they're betraying you today and they're poking holes in your boat today, they're going to be doing that tomorrow. And they were probably doing it yesterday. You're not going to be able to change this person. They've got to change themselves. And you've got to get real with yourself and realize that. You need healing. Yes, this is a yes card. You need to go out of this relationship. So let's see. Final outcome for Virgo. You're gonna have to battle for your own self. This is you battling yourself, but battling for yourself and your mental health. So somebody's mental health is deeply affected by this situation, right? And they've got to battle for their health and their sanity and their peace of mind at this point. You've got to do what you've got to do, basically. You got to do what you got to do to get out of this situation and drive on. You need to move. You need to move it, move out, leave. You may have an offer from someone or from a friend or for a job or for some sort of new start that's entering your energy field now, that's entering your present reality now. Take it. Take it. That's going to be your transformation. That's going to be the ending of this situation, the beginning of a new life. So while this isn't largely not, and this could be, part of the block could be about kids, okay? But you've got to have the courage to do the work for this situation. You've got to be the one to call it and get out and drive on. So this is about fighting for your own sanity, Virgo. For some of you out there, this may not resonate with everyone. It seems pretty specific. But you're not required to sacrifice yourself for relationships ever. Forgive myself. Sometimes our block is not wanting to admit that something's really wrong, even if it looks really good to everybody else, okay? Admitting to ourselves that it's rotten on the inside is one of the hardest things that we can do. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. So this is about you saying, hey, I can't do this anymore. It's destroying me. I'm worth having a decent, happy life. Also, forgiving yourself for tolerating the behavior of the other person, I think, is a big one. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Gotta get out while the getting's good, Virgo. For some of you, this may be leaving an abusive situation. It kind of is looking like that. I am safe, and you need to get safe, and you need to accept this offer that this person's giving you to be safe and to get out of this situation. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you guys, and hopefully I will see you first half.